Hello, 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 and welcome to Waco High Stadium. We are here in Waco, Texas, at Waco High Gymnasium, getting ready for this matchup between Midway High School Panthers and the Waco High Lions. Hello, my name is Jalen Gillis, and I'm here with my co-host Roy Gillis, and we're getting ready for a good high school matchup right here. First district game of the season for both of these teams. Midway is coming in at 6-4, and Waco High is coming in at 5-3. So we're looking forward to a great matchup. Getting ready to kick off in about under a minute. So we're here, like I said, at the Waco High Gymnasium, getting ready for, I guess you could say, a rivalry game between the two teams right here. It's sort of an inner city rival, especially now that both of these teams are in the same district. I attended Midway High School, but when I was there, both these teams weren't in the same district. So now these teams are both in the same district, so they get to play each other 2 times a year. So I know they're going to be looking forward to that. I know both teams are going to be looking to kind of kickstart off this district in the right way. So we're going to be here between Midway and Waco High, like we said. We're getting ready for tip-off here in a little bit. We're going to have the national anthem, and then they're going to do the starting lineups. And we're going to be back here getting ready for the tip-off of this game, guys. We want to thank you guys for who are tuning in now. If you're watching live on Facebook, make sure you guys like and share the stream. If you're watching on Syntech Sports, you can always go on syntechsportsnetwork.com. Make sure you check that out. Subscribe to the page. And we're getting ready to start here in a few minutes, guys. We're going to get ready for the national anthem, and then we'll be back to you guys right after that.
Jalen, before we switch away, we're getting ready to start. Big game, in-town rivalry tonight between Hewitt Midway against Waco High School. I'm looking forward to it. We're still getting some of that stuff together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all bear with us. We're getting ready to probably do the national anthem, and we're getting ready for a big game here tonight in Waco, Texas, from Waco High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise at this time? And we ask you to remove your hats as the honor of America with the performance of our national anthem by Waco High alumna Tiffany Nicole.
Oh, say, can you
All right, folks, and we are getting ready for a tip-off here between the Waco High Lions versus the Midway Panthers. Looking forward to a great game, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and buckle up. Get ready for a great high school matchup here. First game in the district. And we are off. Possession is going to start off with Midway. So we're going to have a pause here. Start off the game, trying to get the shot clock and scoreboard worked out. Possession will stay with Midway. Working out some shot clock issues here. Well, the scoreboard issues. Refs getting that straightened out. So it looks like Waco High is going to start off in a zone. First three of the night put up, and this one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. Now Pullen bringing the ball up for Waco High. He's going to put his first shot up of the night. This one is no good. Fight for the ball, rebounded by Midway. Scott is out in transition. He puts a layup up, and this is good. First basket of the night is good. That is Scott with his first basket of the night to get Midway onto the board. So we're seeing some zone action from Midway as well. Pump fake three. Looks like it's going to be a two just inside. This one was no good. Missed. Now Midway has the rebound, and they're getting out. Scott bringing it up. He swings it over into the corner. Thinks about his shot. Now he gives it over to Calhoun. Now they're looking to the coach to see what to set up here. Remember, folks, in high school basketball, there is no shot clock, so you might see a little bit longer for some of these plays to get set up. Now a three-pointer put up from Scott. This one is no good. Rebounded by Midway. A fight for it, and he is going to be fouled. Going to the line with a chance for two off the offensive rebound. Ezedema at the line, misses his first free throw, and he'll have a second shot opportunity. His second one is good, giving him his first basket of the night. Brings your score to 3-0. 6:20 left to go here in the first quarter. Now Waco High has it. Fuller has it up top, looking to set up the offense. He swings it into the corner. Shot is going to be put up, and they're going to get a first charge of the night. Charge taken. Midway gets the charge. Foul picked up by Waco High. That gives them 2 team fouls in the first quarter. Midway ball. We said earlier, Midway is 6-4 on a 3-game winning streak. Waco High is 5-3. They're actually on a 4-game winning streak. So both these teams coming in pretty hot tonight. Shot, mid-range put up. This one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. Now Pullen has it. Drive from Waco High. This one, the shot is up, and it is good. First points on the board from the junior, Nathaniel Brooks. First 2 points of the night for Waco High. Throw inside to the low post. Ezedema gets his first field goal of the night. That gives him 3 points on the game. Now Fuller has it up top for Waco High. Inside pass is dumped off. This shot is up and good. That's Quan Wells' first points of the night. Both of these teams sticking to the zone. Penetration, dump off pass inside. Ezendima give him 5 points on the night. He's got just about all the points for the Panthers so far. Good penetration there from Byers. Almost comes up with a steal there, but Fuller recovers. He gives it over to Pullen. Now they're swinging into the corner. Drive, layup put up, and the floater is good. Nathaniel Brooks give him 4 points on the night. Score is 6-7, 4:13 left to go in the first quarter. Drive by Scott, he dumps it off inside, and now a kick out. Ezendima puts a 3 up. This one is no good, rebounded by Waco High. And now Fuller is pushing for the Lions. He drives all the way in. They're gonna call an offensive foul. Looks like he pushed off right there with his elbow. So he picks up a foul. So it's going to be Midway's ball. 3:52 left to go in the first quarter. Score 6-7. Midway up by 1 point. Drive from Scott. He kicks it over to Calhoun. Puts a 3 up, and this is money. Three-pointer from Calhoun. The 5'11 senior gets his first 3 of the night. Now Fuller puts up a 3 for Waco High, and this one is banked in. Wonder if he called glass on that one. Doesn't matter, still gets the 3 points. 3 from Fuller, the senior guard for Waco High. As you can hear in the background, this crowd is ready to explode for both of these teams. Like we said, a crosstown rivalry, so both of these sides have fan support and some fan love. Ezendima puts a shot up, and this one is good. Give him 9 points. (12-9) is your score. 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. Midway up. Pullen's gonna put up his first 3 of the night. That one is no good. Fight for the ball goes out of bounds. It's gonna be Midway ball. Gonna have a few substitutions coming in for Waco High. Midway staying with their same lineup. And Scott bringing the ball up the court for Midway. He gives it off to Calhoun. Three-pointer in the corner for Scott. Put up, this one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. Waco was out on the break. They slow it down. Give it back up top to Fuller. Now Fuller's looking to set up his offense. He swings it over, mid-range jumper put up, and he is going to be fouled. Corey Taylor, the senior, puts up a jumper, and he is fouled on his shot. That is going to be Midway's first foul of the quarter. And Corey Taylor is going to the line with a chance for 2 shots. His first one is good. Chance for 1 more shot. And he hits both free throws. Knockdown shooter. One-point game. Looks like we're going to have an offensive foul called off a screen. So it's going to be Waco High ball. 1:57 left to go in the first quarter. Waco High ball. Penetration, kick out, jumper. This one is no good. Rebounded by Calhoun from Midway. Now Scott has it. He's looking to make a move. Gives it over to Byers. Back to Byers. He puts his first 3 up of the night. This one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. Corey Taylor bringing it up the floor for Waco High now. 1:25 left to go in the first quarter. Going to have a timeout called, our first timeout of the night, called by Waco High. It's going to be a full timeout. So with 1:20 left to go in the first quarter, your score, Midway up by 1 point, 12-11. We'll be right back.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Syntech Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
Back to the action, 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Waco High has possession. They are down by 1 point. Redmond O'Neal has the ball. Now they're swinging in back into the corner. Corey Taylor with the ball. He gives it up to his teammate Washington. O'Neal has it up top. Good defense being played by Midway. And they come up with a steal. First steal of the night. They give it over, try to throw an alley-oop. This one is no good. And it is going to be stolen by Waco High off the alley-oop attempt. And a foul is going to be called against Midway. Good defense there from Waco High to break up that alley-oop attempt. 51 seconds left to go. Score still remains the same. Both teams sticking to the zone. Taylor has it up top. Good hands there from Byers. He almost comes up with a steal there, but Waco High saves it at the last second. 3 put up by Taylor. This one is no good. Rebounded by Washington. He goes up. No good on the layup. Fight for the ball down low. Midway comes up with it, and they're going to get on the break. 18 seconds left to go in the quarter. Coach tells them slows it down. Get the last shot up. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Midway has the ball. They're swinging it around. 5 seconds left. Scott has it. He's going to try to get a last shot put up. He puts a shot up. This one is going to be no good. That is the end of the first quarter. Your score is 12-11. Midway up by 1 point. We're going to keep it right here, folks.
So this has been a pretty contested battle. Give us about 30 seconds and we'll be right back.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Syntech Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
I came to MCC because of the price and because of the location. The actual campus itself is just beautiful to experience.
Thus far, it's been a pretty close battle here in Waco, Texas, between Waco High School Lions and the Midway Panthers. We've got a pretty full crowd tonight. It has been a really a big show tonight.
Starting off the second quarter, Waco High comes out and gets a quick 2 points put up on the board. 2 points for Fuller. That's going to give them the lead. Now shot put up by Midway. This one is no good. Fight for the ball. It's going to stay Midway ball. Both of these coaches have been pretty animated, trying to get their players into this rivalry game. Now shot off the inbound put up by Byers. This one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. Now Fuller has it for Waco High. He gives it off to Brooks. Brooks throws it down low. Shot put up. This one is no good. Fight for the rebound. Calhoun ends up with the ball. And now Scott is bringing it up the court for Midway. Pump fakes on the 3. throw it in the corner to Byers. Byers gets it down low. Shot put up. This one is no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Waco High ball. Good defensive possession there for Waco High. Jordan Fuller, the senior, bringing the ball up the court for Waco. Three is going to be put up by Brooks. This one is money. Nathaniel Brooks, the senior, gets his first three of the night. Brings the score 16-12. We got 6:30 left to go in this first half. Scott drives, he throws it down low. Layup missed. He had an easy one and he missed it there, just barely. Now Waco High looking to respond. Another three put up from Brooks. This one is no good. We're gonna have a foul on the rebound. Quan Wells got the rebound and he was fouled as he was going down. Gonna call the foul on the floor. So no free throws will be shot. Throw it into Wells, it goes out of bounds, but Waco High will keep possession. The ball went off Simmons for Midway. And now Scott comes up with a steal for Midway. He's driving, goes on the fast break. The layup is missed. Looking for a foul, did not get it. Rebounded by Brooks, and Waco High is out. They kick it into the corner for a three. Three put up, this one is no good. Rebounded by Simmons. He has the ball from Midway, running in the fast break. He gives it over the corner three to Scott. Scott gets it up and it rolls around the rim. But offensive rebound for Midway. They're going to keep possession. Now Calhoun pump fakes. He gives it over to Byers. Back up to Calhoun, looking to set the offense up. They throw it inside to their big man. This shot is no good. Rebounded by Waco High, but it's going to stay Midway ball. They fought for the rebound, could not get control of it. Ball went off of pulling. Midway with the sideline out of bounds. They throw it into Calhoun. Swinging the ball around, looking to break the zone. Scott drives, turns it over. Waco High has it. Taylor has it going up the court for Waco High. He drives, goes all the way. He tries to kick it out, but they're going to call a charge. Charge taken by Calhoun. Midway ball. It's going to be the fourth team foul. Substitution in for Waco High. Score is 16-12. Waco High is up by 4. 5:22 left to go in the second quarter. Scott's going to drive from Midway. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Waco High ball. Another turnover there for Midway. Seeing about 2 or 3 back-to-back turnovers from Midway. Have not scored yet in this quarter. Still only down by 4. Now Fuller has it. He drives, kicks it into the corner. Brooks goes up for the layup. This one is no good, but he is fouled. He's going to go to the line with a chance for 2. They're going to get Ezendima for the foul. Three put up from Midway, and this one is good. Calhoun gets another 3 of the night. Shrink this lead down. Both sides are getting into it for these two high school squads. In-town rivalry going on here. O'Neal has it up top. And now Fuller puts up the long-range three. Shot that one from way downtown, but it was no good. And now Scott has it. He drives. He's going inside. Tries to go up and under. No good. Rebounded by Midway. They're fighting for it on the ground here. Now they're going to call. Looks like they're going to have a jump ball. See which way the possession arrow goes. It is going to be Waco High side. Waco High's ball. Looks like they might have said they got a timeout in there. Looks like Waco High had possession of the ball enough to get a timeout in. So they're going to get a quick 30-second timeout. And we'll be right back to you guys after this timeout.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Centex Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
Back to the action here. Your score is 17-15. 4:06 left to go in the first half. Drive from Waco High, and the layup is up and good. It's 2 points for Redmond. O'Neal. Now Midway has possession. Looking to set up their offense. They get the ball down low, fight for the ball. Waco High ends up with it. Fuller is out on the fast break. He swings it over, layup up and good. And the foul. Count it. And they're gonna get a foul. This crowd is going crazy. Jaquan Wells on the fast break, 2-pointer. You see on the replay, great pass from Fuller. And a dime gets the points and the foul. Jaquan Wells going to the line with opportunity for an and one. He does not convert the and one opportunity, misses the free throw. Score is 21-15. 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Now Calhoun has it. Throw it inside to the big man. He puts a fadeaway jumper up. This one is good. Ezendima gets another bucket. Gives him 11 points on the night. Looks like they're gonna have a foul go against Ezendima. Pushing foul. That's gonna be his third foul, so he's gonna sit down. And that is also the 17th foul. So we are in a 1-and-1 opportunity. That's gonna send Ramon O'Neal to the line with a chance to get 2 points. First one is good. Both of these teams have been going back and forth, a real fast-paced game for you guys that are just tuning in. Waco High is up, and up by 5 points. Rebound by Midway there, and Scott's gonna set the offense up. Tries to throw the pass inside. Quick turnover for Midway. Waco High ball. And they're gonna call a travel on that. Crowd is not liking that call. Tried to get a hop step in. Crowd not feeling that last one. Called a travel on Brooks. It's gonna be Midway ball. 2:35 left to go in this second quarter. Byers has it up top, looking to set it up. He gives it over to Simmons. Back to Calhoun. And now Scott's gonna put a three up. This one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High, and they're going out. The guy's gonna bring it back up. Now Fuller's gonna come get it, come set the offense up. Good defense there from Byers. Fuller puts a three up. This one is no good. Fuller gets his own rebound. Great hustle there. And they're going to call a travel. Travel as he tries to get the ball. Going to call a travel. It is going to be Midway ball. They're hearing it from this Waco High crowd. The ref get a couple boos there. Midway has it. Simmons gets it. He drives, kicks it back out. Now Scott has it, looking to set the offense up. Gives it over to Byers. They throw it to the wing. He gets a shot up. This one is no good. Rebounded by Wells. Stolen by Calhoun from Midway. They get the ball back. He throws it inside to their big. He loses the ball. Fight for the ball. Waco High comes up with it. Still 5-point game. Minute 30 left to go in this first half. Waco High is bringing the ball up, and Fuller has it, the senior. He's played good so far tonight. Now Fuller has it, setting the offense up. He drives, kicks it into the corner. Three is put up, corner three. It is money. Corner three from Nathaniel Brooks. He's been on fire tonight from the three-point line. Travel called on Midway. You can hear the fans getting into it. Waco High is starting to get rowdy, starting to feel it a little bit. 25-17 is your score. 55 seconds left to go in this first half. Three put up from Waco High. This one is no good. Rebounded by Wells. He gets a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Waco High once again. Missed, and now Midway finally comes up with the rebound. And now Simmons has it for Midway. Almost loses it, retains possession. Now Scott drives. He tries to get a finesse layup up and in. This one is no good. Rebounded by Brooks for Waco High. Now they give it up to Outley. He has it for Waco High. Back to Brooks. 10 seconds left to go in this quarter. Simmons comes up with a steal. He's gonna have a fast break layup attempt. Almost dunks it, but he gets the layup in. Brooks gets the layup. A bucket that Midway needed right there. And that is gonna be the end of the first half. So a closely contested first half of basketball that we have seen here between the Midway High School Panthers and the Waco High Lions. It is halftime, folks. The score is 25-19. Both of these teams going back and forth, and we will be right back to you after a very short break.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Centex Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
I came to MCC because of the price and because of the location. The actual campus itself is just beautiful to experience. All the core classes that I've taken have prepared me for the next stage in my education.
We are back at you here tonight from Waco High School, where we got a pretty good battle going, crosstown rivalry between the Hewitt Midway Panthers and the storied program all the way over here at Waco High School. And I have the principal of Waco High School here with me this evening, Mr. Stewart. Mr. Stewart, welcome to the broadcast, Centex Sports.
Thank you, sir.
we have been watching Waco High is really holding their own. They don't seem like there's no problem here tonight. And we know they've had some ups and down years, as far as the program goes. But it looks like they've got back on the right track here.
Yeah, we're playing a little small ball, but as long as we keep the ball moving, get some cuts and backdoor cuts and drive and kick, I think we do pretty well when we play team ball that way.
Waco High's have gone through a lot. I was just recently looking. I saw that you guys will be in 6A next year.
For our students.
Yeah, you will be in 6A next year. I was kind of watching to see how that was going to all shake out, but I think there was a lot of people that were really supporting the program that you have over here at Waco High School.
Yes, we have a strong community, and I don't say this as a slight to any other school at Waco, but I say that Waco High is the only school that's big enough and capable enough to hold the name Waco by itself. We get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You get the high end, you get the low end, and you get everything in between. And we get to work with an amazing staff, an amazing group of kids. And so I think we are the most diverse school in this area.
By far.
Because we get everything. And so that's the reason why I say that Waco High is the only school that's big enough and capable enough to hold the name of Waco by itself.
Y'all hold it by yourself, and you're doing a good job. Waco High Story program, we know getting ready to go through some transition. A legend really in this Waco community is getting ready to step down, Johnny Tusa, and everybody in Waco knows him that has had anything to do with sports in Central Texas, not just, but really across high school, across the nation. People know who Johnny Tusa is because of the great teams that have been fielded from Waco. But tell me about some things that are going on at Waco High School that we don't know about. I know this is an academic program over here too.
Yes. We offer free dual credit, and that starts it depends on which track you take, but we have free dual credit for the accelerated program, which can get you a full. You can start out with your freshman year all the way up to your senior year. We also have dual credit where you can take it here and there in bits and pieces, and so that's getting you the college credits, but it's all free. It was paid for through a bond, and so but that's one track. We also have our AP and our pre-AP courses that we have, and just your regular academic. But there's many things that teachers, parents, our parent involvement specialists, people that are investing in these kids' lives, so they can become productive citizens. And what I told my staff the very first day when we had our first staff meeting, I said we got to be the driving force. Us as teachers and educators got to be the driving force to make sure that we are producing taxpayers, not tax takers.
All right. I like it. Waco High has gone through changes like every high school in any inner city in America. And so it's a very diverse campus now as I see it. And so we're going to be in 6A. Looks like we're holding down basketball pretty good. We look forward to getting Coach Cavill on here one of these nights. But what are we going to do to get our Waco High football program going again?
Hey, the main thing is just keep fighting, keep getting our guys ready, guys that are in those younger programs, making sure that they understand what it's like to have Lion pride. And we came up in that era with Coach Tusa, and so bringing a guy back like Coach
So you went to Waco High School?
I went to Waco High, graduated here in '97, played under Coach Tusa.
Okay.
Coach Cavill, same thing. He graduated in '97 with me. We played ball together and graduated with players under Coach Tusa. So know the hard work and the determination and the competitiveness that you have to get to that level. We had to learn it firsthand. I seen we were 3-7 going into the playoffs.
Is that right?
Yeah, one of the first, I would say the first team in Waco High that had a losing record and got to the third round of the playoffs.
Hey,
almost turned it around to the
it's about that district. You got to win them district games. Win as much.
Going in, being competitive, never giving up, having that pride in your school, going out and being willing to fight and put that time in and put that work in. So that's the main thing we got to do right now.
So you graduated from Waco High, go off to school. What made you come back, man?
It wasn't a plan. God has plans that you don't.
That's right. Preach.
I planned to get away. I was like, I'm getting as far away from Waco.
I hear everybody in Waco say that.
I was trying to move to Charlotte, North Carolina with my uncle. He's a pastor up there. But I actually moved to Dallas. I worked in finance for about a year and a half, 2 years. 9/11 happened. Came back home to visit and ran into Coach Tusa one time while I was home, and ran into Dr. Carol Saxenian, who was my math teacher, the principal. Offered me a job coaching and teaching, and that's been the story. I've been doing this for 18 years now.
18 years, and now you're at the helm here at Waco High School. I think it's awesome to not only benefit from it, but then come back and start to sow into these young people that are here. And I think they're in good hands. Everything that I've seen and heard has been good. And we're looking forward to Waco High turning some of the athletics around. They're still keeping on track with the academics, but we're looking forward to them turning that football around. Looks like basketball and baseball and soccer got it under control. And we're looking forward to what comes next out of Waco High. Mr. Stewart, we thank you so much for coming and being on the broadcast tonight.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I do want to say that it's not about an individual. It's about a team of us, a team of administrators and teachers that consistently come to work every day because they know their purpose and their why to come and serve kids and push them forward. So again, we're trying to make sure we produce people, productive citizens, and people that are going to be future taxpayers.
Future taxpayers. I like it. You have it here from Halftime Syntech Sports Network. We will be
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Syntech Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
R&S Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by R&S Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. R&S Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by R&S Barbecue.
I came to MCC because of the price and because of the location. The actual campus itself is just beautiful to experience. All the core classes that I've taken have prepared me for the next stage in my education.
Quarter. Your score remains the same, 25-19. Both teams looking to take control here in this third quarter. Missed shot there from Waco High. Midway ball. Drive and kick out. 3 is put up. This one is no good. And Midway keeps possession. Miss again, but they get their rebound one more time. Another opportunity. 3 put up from Scott. This one was online, but no good. And now Ezendima gets his rebound, and he's going to head to the free throw line. He's going to have a chance for 2 shots. Ezendima has been very active tonight. First half, he had 11 points. He was very active on the boards as well. Looking to extend that some more. Missed his first free throw opportunity. Chance for one more coming up. Second free throw is good. It's going to cut into this lead a little bit. Midway coming out in the full court press to start off. They get what they want out of the full court press, get a steal, and he gets the foul and one. Scott headed to the line with a chance to convert this and one. So they come out in the full court press to start off, and it ends up with a turnover and a quick transition bucket plus the foul. So Midway coming out firing in this second half. They've got a lot of shot opportunities up already in just this first minute of the third quarter that we had. Now Scott's looking to convert an and one, and he does just that. Scott brings the lead back to 2. They're going to stay in this full court press. Fuller has it for Waco High, looking to break the press. He gives it off to Taylor. And now Scott tries to come up with another steal, almost does. Fuller puts up a 3. This one rolls around, no good, but rebounded by Wells, and he has his pass stolen by Scott. Another steal for Scott. He swings the ball over to Simmons, now to Byers, up top to Ezendima. The 3 is good for the big man. Ezendima puts in a 3, and we're gonna have a timeout call. 3 put in for the big man. He is the leading scorer tonight with 15 points. And we're gonna have a quick 30-second timeout. While we have this break in the action, I want to thank all you guys for watching tonight and who all have been supporting Centex Sports, whether that be via Facebook or via the website, centexsportsnetwork.com.
Yes.
If you guys are not subscribed to centexsportsnetwork.com, please do that. Go onto the website, click subscribe. We have a lot of things coming at you. You'll see over this next break and over for the rest of the course of this basketball season and baseball coming up as well. We
Also pick up some, while you're there, pick up some merch while you're there from Centex Sports. Pick up some merchandise, backpacks, hats, T-shirts, sweatshirts, Centex Ballers. Centex Ballers. Pick some of that merch up.
And now Scott comes up with another steal. He's been very active so far. It looks like they're going to call a foul on the steal, so he's not going to get the bucket, but he does come up with another steal. And he's going to win the possession back for Midway as they just took the lead before that last timeout. Now they get the ball right back. So Scott's coming out firing with a good half. Ezendima, the inside, another and one. And one for Ezendima, the big man. He's got 17 tonight, looking to add to his point total and looking to extend this lead a little bit more for the Midway Panthers.
Seems like Midway is trying to assert themselves, assert their will on the boards using their size.
Yes, they have been doing that, and as well coming out in that press, and that's created some opportunities in the transition and by way of transition for Midway as well. Waco High has it now, looking to respond.
And they've been playing, Waco High's been playing some small ball all night tonight.
They have steal by Simmons. Scott has it out in transition, layup. This one is good. Ball rolls around and it is good. Scott with another transition layup. Another turnover for Waco High. Now Calhoun has it. They give it back to Calhoun for the 3. 3 put in by Calhoun. Midway is firing on all cylinders right now. This crowd is loving it. This crowd is loving it right now as Midway coming out firing in this half. They've come out, started off on a 14-0 run for the Midway Panthers. 14 quick points, 5:35 left to go in this third quarter. We will be right back to you after this short break.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Centex Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
Back to the action after that turnover. Like I just said before, the last time out, Midway is on a 14-0 run. It was 25-19 coming out of the half. Midway came out here, started off in the full court press, has been asserting their dominance, a lot of steals, A lot of board control as well has built up this lead. Now they have an 8-point lead going back. 5:30 left to go in the third quarter. Waco High has the ball. They're looking to respond. They're going to need some big play from their senior guards like Fuller and Taylor. Swing the ball over, looking to break this zone. They throw it back out to Fuller. They're going to look to reset, get a play that they want. O'Neal has it, he drives, and he is fouled. O'Neal is going to be headed to the line after the drive. So Waco High is going to have a chance to get their first points of the half on this free throw line. While we have this free throw break into action, I'd like to give out a shout out to a couple of our sponsors. R&S Barbecue. Go check those guys out over on Richland Drive. Some of the best barbecue in Waco, Texas, as well as Bush's Chicken, the best chicken here in Waco. Go check them out in China Spring and as well as North 19th as well. Make sure you guys go patronize them. Check those guys out for us. First free throw is made by O'Neal. Second free throw put in by O'Neal. He's going to shrink this gap down to 6 for Waco High. Now Midway has it, looking to continue their hot streak. They give it over to Simmons. He puts a 3 up. This one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. Now Fuller has it, bringing the ball up the court. He looking to go coast to coast. He swings it over to his big man. They throw it inside. Fight for the ball. He comes back up with the ball. Now Fuller has it. He puts a 3 up. This 3 is good. Jordan Fuller, the 6-foot senior, Waco High. Big bucket. He's not looking to give up on this game yet. Brings the lead back down to 3 points. Now Calhoun has it for Midway. He gives it back to Scott. They're going to set their offense up now. 3:59 left to go in this quarter. They're going to have a push-off going against Waco High. Midway's going to keep the ball. That's the 15th foul against Waco High already in this half. 2 more fouls until they're in the bonus. So keep an eye on that. Byers has it. He gets the inbound for Midway. They give it over to Simmons. They throw it down to their big man. He has a shot blocked by Fuller. He goes back up with a shot. Misses. Waco High out. Fast break opportunity. Drive. Foul. And the bucket. Taylor, the senior, gets the bucket and puts some life back into this Waco High crowd. He's going to go to the line with a chance to tie it up. See here on the replay, he drives. They called a foul there. Simmons was wondering where the foul was. He had his hands up, but the ref called the foul, and Taylor is going to go to the line with a chance to tie this game up. If you guys are not tuned in, make sure you guys are sharing this. If you guys are tuned in so other people can see this great game going on down here at Waco High. It's going to remain a 1-point game. Midway has the lead. Going to get an illegal screen call. Waco High is going to get the ball back with an opportunity to take the lead. 3:23 left to go in the third quarter. Midway up by 1 point. Waco High has possession. Substitution for Midway coming in the game. Like Scott's going to play Fuller full court here. They're going to stay in this 2-3 zone, Midway is. It's been effective for them so far tonight. Let's see what Waco High can do to try to break that zone down. Fuller pulls up from long range. That one is no good. Scott has it in transition. He throws it up court to Byers. Byers saves it. They're going to call a block as he tried to get around the baseline. The block is going to go on to Quan Wells. He's going to pick up a foul, 16 foul. 1 more foul, and Midway will be in the bonus. Ball almost stolen on the inbound. Fuller got his hands on it, but did not keep it. Looks like we're gonna have a turnover on the inbound. Waco High will get the ball after a foul. Push-off is called on Midway. Waco High gets the ball. Another chance to take the lead. Ball almost stolen there. Had some contact. Fuller is slow to get up. Foul on. It's gonna be on Carbonara. He went for a pass on that last one. Knocked Fuller to the ground. He gets up, looks like he's okay. Scott almost comes up with another steal. He's been very testy on the steals tonight. He's hungry to try to get this ball back and get this W for his team. He's been showing out tonight on the defensive end and getting a lot of transition buckets and steals for his team tonight. Waco High has the ball. Score is still 32-33. O'Neal has it driving for his team. He gives it over to Brooks. Brooks has hit a couple threes tonight. Good hands from the Midway side. Almost come up with a steal, and they do come up with the steal. Scott has it out in transition. He goes coast to coast. He gets the foul. He's going to miss the layup, but they're going to call the foul, and he's going to go to the line with a chance for 2 points. Scott, we've seen him all over the court tonight. He's come up with steals. He's a very quick guard. He's got out in transition a lot tonight for these Midway Panthers team. He's trying to will his team to a win here tonight. Very close game here in Waco High Gymnasium. First free throw is good for Scott. Both teams almost in the bonus. The second free throw is good for Scott. Very cool under pressure. This Waco High crowd is getting testy and loud. He has not been phased so far, and he's going to get a quick breather. Benson's going to come in for him, senior guard. Going to give Scott a breather. Waco High has the ball now, down by 3. 3 put up from Fuller. It is money. Fuller, the deep range shooter, has been on fire tonight. Third 3 of the game as he ties the game up 35 all. 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Midway has possession. They throw it down low, kick it out to Byers for a 3. This one rims in and out. Fuller with the rebound. Midway staying in this 2-3 zone. Deep 3 is put up by Fuller. This one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. They keep possession. Ball stolen by Ezendima. The big man is out on the fast break. They give it over to Calhoun. Crowd was looking for a call there. They did not get it. Benson puts a layup up. This one is no good. Waco High will get possession back. 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Washington has it up top for Waco High. Drive by Brooks. He's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on the floor, but it's going to be 1-1 because they are in the bonus. 1:04 left to go in the third quarter. Both teams have 7 fouls, so both teams will be in the bonus for 1-on-1 opportunities. Nathaniel Brooks at the line for Waco High. He's hit a couple threes tonight. First free throw is good. He's going to give Waco High the lead. Chance for one more to extend this lead to 2 points. And he does just that. Nathaniel Brooks hits both his free throws. 1 minute left to go in this third quarter. Midway with possession. Scott almost loses the ball right there. He gets it back. He's gonna drive, loses the ball. Brooks gets the steal. He gives it over to O'Neal. They give it to Washington in the corner. Scott tries to come up with another steal. Byers comes from behind, picks his pocket, gets out, and gets the layup. Ties this game back up at 37 all. Byers, his first points of the night, gets a clutch steal from the backside. Scott hungry for another steal, tries to go for it. They're throwing it to the inside. They're gonna have a charge called. Calhoun gets another charge. You've seen him take multiple charges tonight. He gets another charge, gets possession back with just 10 seconds left to go in this third quarter. 37-37 is your score. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Scott picks the ball up after he rolls it in. Now Calhoun has it. They're gonna swing it over. Try to throw it inside of the big man. He does get it. Ezendima gets the layup right before the buzzer to give Midway a 2-point lead going into this fourth quarter. Seen a lot of action tonight, folks, as we see this replay. Great play drawn up there from Midway. They throw it inside to their post. He gets his layup off, and he gives Midway the lead. We will be right back to you folks gearing up for this fourth quarter. Score 39-37. Midway up at the moment.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Centex Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
Folks, we are back, fourth quarter action. Midway has a 2-point lead in this closely contested first district game of the season for both of these teams. Midway with the 2-point lead, just 1 quarter of ball left to go. Fourth quarter starts off. Midway up by 2, but Waco High has the ball looking to tie it up. Waco has it, looking to break this zone. Drive in by O'Neal. This one is no good, but tipped up, back up and in by Taylor as he gets the score tied back up, 39 all. You've had many lead changes in this game and a lot of ties in this game as well. So this game has been close throughout the duration of the game. Scott thinks about the 3. He drives, puts the floater up, no good. Ezendima gets it back. He puts it back up and in. Ezendima has been all over tonight, leading his team in scoring. And we're gonna have a quick 30-second timeout called by Midway. So we're gonna stay right here. Both of these teams have been fighting for it. Both of these teams showing a lot of energy. Both sides have a pretty decent crowd, even though this is a Waco High home game. Midway is only about 10 minutes down the road. So it's essentially almost a home game for both sides.
Yeah, both sides seem to be pretty full as he's taking a shot of the crowd right now. But both sides are pretty full. This is always a hot contested battle because it's a rivalry. These guys know each other. They play in the summer together. They play AAU together. And so they understand the bragging rights that comes with winning this game.
Yes, indeed. There's definitely bragging rights on the line for this game. So both of these teams, and as well as getting a leg up in district. This is, like we said, the first game of district play. And so both of these teams want this. Both of these coaches are letting both sides know what this means for both sides. So both of them want to get a lead out here tonight and get this W. It's been a back and forth all night. Right now, Midway has a 2-point lead. 7 minutes left to go in this quarter. We're back to the action. Waco High has possession at the moment. Fuller comes and gets it. He throws it over to Taylor in the corner. Dangerous pass thrown back out to Washington. And Washington gets it back. Waco High looking to get a good shot. Both teams are in the bonus for fouls. They throw it over to Brooks. He drives, puts a floater up. This one is no good, but he hustles and gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Great shot. Contest there from Ezendima. Scott out in transition. He goes coast to coast. He gets it blocked. And it's going to be Waco High ball. The ball goes off of Scott. Waco High will keep possession. Chance to tie this game up. Waco High has the ball. Almost came up with a turnover there, but they keep it. 3 in the corner, put up. This one is no good. Rebounded by Calhoun. And now Washington comes up with a steal. He got all by himself. He puts the layup up and good. Tie ball game, folks. As Washington comes up with the steal and ties this game up. Scores 41, tied. Scott goes to the bucket. He gets the foul and the bucket. Scott has been showing out all night tonight. The senior putting the team on his back and wants to ensure that they get a win tonight as he gets the and one opportunity. As you see, hesitation move. He drives left-handed, takes the contact, and keeps the bucket. Scott going to the line with a chance to extend his lead. And he misses. That is his first miss of the night, but Midway gets the ball back. Scott puts a 3 up. This one is no good, just off the back of the rim, but Ezendima gets the ball and puts it back up. So they turn that into a 4-point play. The two seniors showing out tonight for both of their teams. 3 put up by Washington. This one rolls around the rim, no good, rebounded by Simmons. And now Byers is gonna put up a 3 for Midway. It is money. Big time shot from the senior Byers. And Waco High is gonna call a timeout. Big time shot for Midway right there. That's gonna extend the lead to 7 points. As you see on the replay, Jordan Byers, the senior, gets the bucket in. And we're gonna have looks like we're gonna have a 30-second timeout. They're gonna change it to a full, but we're gonna keep it right here. Great game we've seen so far, folks. Like we said, thank you all that have been watching tonight. If you are watching on Facebook, make sure you guys are liking the stream. Make sure you guys are liking the page as well. If you're watching via the website, Syntex Sports Network, like we said, we're gonna be streaming different things all year long off of there, so make sure you guys go to the website and subscribe. Also, make sure you guys look at some of the merch we have on there. If you go on SyntexSportsNetwork.com, we do have merchandise on there. We've got hats available. We have backpacks, hoodies, and t-shirts available. So make sure you guys support this broadcast. We're going to bring different games like this to you guys all around Waco. We will not be able to do this without the help of you guys. And also, if you want to donate on the website, we do have a donation button. You can click up there, whatever the donation, how small, we would love to accept any of your donation, guys. So make sure you guys are doing that as well. Make sure you guys subscribing. Thank you all for watching, and we're getting ready to go back to this closely contested district game between Waco High and the Midway Panthers.
It's turned into a pretty hot game in here tonight. 5:24 left here in Waco High Stadium. The visitors, Midway Panthers from Crosstown, up by 7.
Looks like they're going to come out in the press. They throw it inside to Brooks. Brooks loses the ball on the pass, and now Midway has possession. Now Scott has it. Kick out 3 for Ezendima, and this one is no good. Rebounded by Waco High. So Waco High switch back to man. They try to get some pick and roll action going there. Great defense from Scott. He comes up with another steal. He goes up for the layup, foul, and 1. Scott is taking this game over tonight. Anthony Scott with another bucket. He gets the steal. He's been playing great defense all night tonight, and he comes up with another bucket, and he gets the contact on the foul as well. Scott has put this team on his back here in this second half. He's been all over the place tonight. He's got 5 steals in this second half alone, and he's come up with big buckets as well. He's hit a couple threes. He's got a lot of transition buckets. He is trying to ensure this win for his team. The senior, Scott, putting the team on his back as he hits the free throw, and he extends this lead out to 10. 10-0 run for the Midway Panthers. Waco High has the ball. Give it over to Washington. They throw it inside to Brooks. Now Calhoun comes up with the steal. They get out in transition. They give it to Scott. He kicks it out into the corner for the 3. 3 is no good. Fight for the rebound down low. And Fuller is going to fight for it. Looks like he's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will be with Waco High. Got some chants going on from the Midway side over here.
I think that was a foul.
I think they did call a foul on that, so they're gonna go to the line. They're gonna hit Ezendima with the foul call, and Fuller, the senior, will be going to the line. He's hit big shots all night tonight for Waco High. Let's see if he can close the gap a little bit with some free throws here.
4:23 left tonight here in Waco ISD Fieldhouse, and Waco High is down by 9. Getting ready to go to take another free throw. Fuller.
And he misses on his second free throw attempt, so that's going to lead the score down by 9. Midway has the ball. 4:15 left to go in this quarter. Scott drives. He puts the layup up and in. Scott has been relentless in the second half as he gets another 2 points tonight. Great play we've seen from the senior guard tonight. Scott. Shot put up, and this one is good. Mid-range jumper put up from Taylor. A shot that Waco High needed right there. Down by 9 points.
Waco High needs some stops.
They're gonna have to get a couple stops coming up here. Scott drives again, floater. This one is no good. Ezendima up and in, and he picks up the foul. Ezendima has been dominant tonight as he picks up, get the layup, and he picks up the foul. He's been one of the main factors. Midway has stayed consistent in this game. He's been very consistent. Scott has been taking over in the second half, but Ezendima has been consistent throughout the duration of this game. He's been on the boards, and he's been relentless. He's been relentless on the glass and with the layups as well. And he's going to go back to the line with a chance for one more after this 30-second timeout. Going to take a short break, and we're going to be right back to you.
In the mood for great tasting fried chicken? Well, look no further. Bush's Chicken on China Spring Road has you covered. Whether it's the mouth-watering tenders, crispy fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, or sweet tea, Bush's Chicken voted the best tasting chicken in Waco for 2 decades. Stop by and tell Sharon that the guys from Syntex Sports Network sent you over. Bush's Chicken, the best tasting chicken with all the fixings.
I came to MCC because of the price and because of the location. The actual campus itself is just beautiful to experience. All the core classes that I've taken have prepared me for the next stage in my education.
So back to the action here tonight, folks. 3:27 left to go in this game. Midway is up by 11 points. It's been a back and forth game all night. Midway has been asserting their dominance so far in this fourth quarter. They are up by 11 points. Ezendima has been the high point man for Midway tonight, and he is going to the line with a chance to get one more. He makes it right through the net. Going to extend the lead to 12. Waco High is going to have to get some quick shots up here if they're going to want to respond. And now Fuller, the senior, he's taking big shots all night tonight, and I'm sure he's going to look to get some shots up in this final 3 minutes and 13 seconds. 1-on-1 opportunity, he is fouled. Both teams are in the bonus, so it's going to be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Jordan Fuller, the senior guard for Waco High. Fuller gets his first one to go through on this 1-on-1. Now Fuller with a second free throw opportunity right here. This one is up and good as well. It's going to bring the lead down to 10 points. Waco High is going to come out in the full court press. They're going to need some stops and some turnovers as well if they want to get back into this game. They give the ball over to Byers. Alley-oop was thrown, but it looks like they're going to say no basket. Offensive foul right before. So they had a great drawn-up play right there. Byers threw the oop to Ezendima down low. It was converted, but they're going to say no basket. Offensive foul was right before the pass. So the score is going to stay 56-46. 10-point lead. Waco High will have the ball back. 3 minutes on the dot left to go in this game. Washington bringing the ball up the court for Waco High. Pass almost stolen right there. Scott got his hands on it. Ball on the floor. They're fighting for it. Calhoun comes up with the steal. Scott with another transition layup. It is good. Scott has been all over the court tonight with the steals and with the transition buckets. He gets another 2 points for his team to extend this lead to 12. Steal. Scott comes up with another one. And he is going to be fouled on his way to the bucket. Looks like it's on the floor, but they're going to be, nope, they're going to call a push-off on Scott. Stand corrected right there.
Yeah, it looks like a offensive foul.
They called him with a push-off.
Jalen, as we have 2:25 left here to go tonight, I think the difference by far has been the Waco High could not really handle the pressure, on-ball pressure that Midway ramped up. Midway made an adjustment and added on-ball pressure, and the turnovers just started from there.
The turnovers did start from there. They came out in the full court press. They were down at halftime. They came out in the full court press to start off the half, and that really changed the game as we got a layup up, and this one is missed, rebounded by Midway. Byers is going to bring the ball at the court. That full court press changed the complete outlook of this game.
Yeah,
they came out in the full
tempo.
court.
It changed. It took away some of the confidence I believe Waco High these kids had, because they were really hanging in there with Midway, a bigger team.
Yeah, Midway is a little bit bigger. Missed layup there from Simmons. And they were hanging with him. Waco High was up by 6 as Fuller pulls up for a quick three. That one is no good. Calhoun gets the rebound. Now they're going to give it off to Byers. Minute 40 left to go. Midway up by 12 here at Waco High Stadium. The rebounding and steals was really the story of this game. Steals got them a lot of transition buckets. Midway was not shooting the ball well in the first half. They came out in the full court press. That pressure led to transition buckets, and that really changed the game completely for this Midway Panthers team. Waco High trying to do the same here. Almost come up with the steal, but Midway keeps possession. Gonna get the foul right there. Looks like it's gonna be on Brooks. But like I said earlier, both teams are in the bonus. So Ezendima will be headed to the line. He has been a force tonight on the glass. Really something that Waco High could not handle tonight. And that is what led them to what will be a victory in about a minute here. 1:09 left to go in the game. First free throw is good. Second free throw opportunity coming up. second one is good as well. Going to bring the lead up to 14. Dangerous pass there. 3 put up from Taylor. This one is good. Excuse me, that was Tommy Ray Jackson comes up with the 3. Now full court press, they're gonna have to foul. They do get the foul. The lead is 11, 50 seconds left. They're gonna have to try to play the foul game. But Midway most likely will walk away with the win here. They're up by 11, 50 seconds left to go in the game. They're sorting out this, getting ready for the free throw. We would like to thank everyone that was watching tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, whether that be via Facebook or from the Centex Sports Network website. If you guys are watching on Facebook.
Yeah, to say that again, Jalen, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube right now, go over to CentexSportsNetwork.com. Just go over there real quick. Go on the site and subscribe so that when we have new content coming out, we got some great content coming out, closing out this year and beginning the first quarter of next year. What we're trying to do is to put Central Texas athletes on the map. We've got people from all over the country that watch this content. We've got people, if we look at the numbers, we've got people from Georgia, Louisiana, Alaska, all over the country watching content coming out of Central Texas. So if you're watching, you might be a coach watching and say, how can we get on air? Well, inbox us, let us know, and we'll see what we can do to bring one of your games to life on the online, in the online atmosphere. Video is king. Video is king, and I do believe that we have coaches, college coaches, watching some of this content that we're putting out.
Yes, we do. So, like he said, make sure you guys go over to the CentexSportsNetwork.com. Check us out there. Make sure you guys subscribe to that page. We have content coming at you guys constantly. Throughout the rest of this year, we'll probably have a few high school basketball games, and we'll also have on the Centex Sports Network website, we're going to have some more of these MCC games. A lot of you guys have watched us do some things with MCC basketball, both girls and boys. They are gearing up for conference, so make sure you guys are getting ready for that. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys will be able to know when those things are going on, those different alerts. We'll have some different stuff up for you. Like we said, we also have merch on the website. If you guys want to check out some of the merch we have on the website, you guys can go and do that. We have backpacks. We have hoodies. We got some T-shirts as well. And we also have a donation button if you guys want to donate as well. This is how we are able. This is how we are able to be able to travel to a lot of these different games and some of these other things. So thank you guys that have been supporting us throughout this process. We would not be able to do this without you. There are 43 seconds left to go in this game. Midway does have the ball. They are up by 11 points. 43 seconds left to go. Midway is inbounding it. Throw a full court pass in, and he's going to get an easy layup in to extend this lead somewhat tonight. Charge called.
And what that says is Centex Ballers, which we are watching a lot of Centex Ballers right now. But yeah, Centex Ballers is what you're seeing on there. Go on that site, pick it up, make a great gift for Christmas. And in the meantime, it'll help support producing this content. We don't charge. We're not asking for subscriptions to the content. What we really want to do is try to get these kids out there, get some exposure. And we've got some people that intern that are students that help provide and get this content out. And we're just trying to keep it going. So support us.
13 seconds left to go in this game. We had a quick 30-second timeout called by Waco High. They got a couple quick buckets in. that brought the lead down to just 9 points. 13 seconds left to go in this game. But Midway will get the ball, and they're going to leave tonight with a W. That is going to bring them to 7-4 on the year and going to extend their winning streak to 4 games. And for Waco High, that is going to end their 4-game winning streak that they have had. Ten seconds left to go. The ball went out of bounds. It's going to stay Midway ball, I believe. Some of the stands are starting to clear out for both of these sides. It was a very close contested game throughout this game, guys. Both crowds showed up, and they both showed out, providing a lot of content for both of these teams. Providing a lot of support for both of these teams. And that's going to do it here at Waco High Stadium, their gymnasium here at their high school. If they're going to come out, Waco High is going to come out with the loss, and Midway is going to come out victorious tonight. The final score, 55-64. Midway comes up with the win. We want to thank all of you guys that were watching, like we said, via the Facebook live stream, or whether that be on Centex Sports Network. Make sure you guys are liking the page on Facebook, sharing our content on Facebook as well, and make sure you guys are going to CentexSportsNetwork.com and checking us out there. Like we said, we have different stuff coming at you guys all year. We will have some more high school basketball games coming up soon, and we will also, in a few weeks, MCC, we're going to have some JUCO basketball that's starting off their conference. Both of these teams are good, both men's and women's. We'll be coming to you guys with that as well, so you guys stay tuned. We've got a lot of things coming up in the future, and like we said, make sure you guys go on there, check us out, check out some of the different things we have, our merchandise and some more of the videos we have, just different content that we want to bring to you guys. So we're going to sign off here tonight at Waco High Gymnasium here tonight, where Midway came out to 9-point victory. The final score, 64-55. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jalen Gillis signing out.